Hello, hello, and welcome to another tier list video on the channel. We only got two of these so far because one was starter tier list from like forever ago, and now we're doing Gen 9 Pokemon tier list because this is messed up. I fixed this, I swear. Out of episode, I fixed that. Out of episode. This is not an episode. This is a one-time thing, of course. I can't really make a series out of a Scarlet and Violet tier list. But anyway, yeah, I just finished the playthrough about a week ago, real life time. This should be uploaded the day that I'm recording this. So, a week ago, I finished my actual playthrough, finished recording it and everything. Still not finished uploading it. But anyway, I've seen the whole Pokedex now. I can't be despoiled of anything. And yeah, now I'm ready to actually show you guys my opinions because just like everyone else, I like telling people my opinions. That's normal. Anyway, let's just start this off. Sprigatito is, I would say, really good, I guess. Starters are not the best for a baseline because I like all of the starters like a lot. So obviously they're going to be extra high up. Oh my goodness. Floragato. That was a dog bark. There's going to be dog barks. It just happens. There, yeah, it's happening. Anyway, Floragato, that one is really goodest. I think it's like my favorite middle stage ever. It's good. Look at it. It has like the little grass yo-yo thing. I feel like its proportions are perfect. Dogs, can you please? They're playing. I can hear them playing. The two of them are slamming into things. I can hear it. Anyway, what's this one name? Meowscarada? I don't look. This generation came out like 2 months ago. I don't know what all the names are very well because I've only said them each like once ever. I would say Meowscarada is fine, neutral, good. I would say it's good. I do like it. I think I like Sprigatito more though. Fuecoco is really gooder. You, because it's adorable little guy. You are kind of ugly. I'm putting you in neutral. Because, okay, this is not actually, I'm not actually neutral about it, but it kind of evens out because I think that it's hideous. But I also think it's cool that it has a sombrero that is also an egg that then hatches into a chick on the head of its evolved form, which I like a medium amount. I think I like it less than most people. They're really playing out there. That is, this sounds like they're doing murder on each other, but that's fine. They do this. Anyway, this guy, Skeledurg, that's the name. Skeledurg. I keep calling it Skeledurg, but I don't know how it's pronounced. Anyway, really good or really gooder? I think I'll put it in really good for now. Everything can change. Quaxley, we all know how I feel about Quaxley. If you saw my starter tier list, if you saw any episode of my Pokemon Scarlet playthrough, you know that Quaxley is my new favorite anything. He's my favorite because he's a duck man. Quaxwell, you suck. I don't like you. Here, you guys both get to move down because I like both of you equally bad. You guys are both ugly and stupid. Quackquavel, I'll put you in good. Actually, oh, I don't know. Oh, okay, I think Quackquavel's good, so I guess you need to move up. Or Quackquavel, I'll say however I want to say it. Sir. I don't know how pronunciations are either, really, because I've only ever said and heard these like 2 times each. Lechonk is a beautiful boy. Everyone likes Lechonk. I think I like him less than most people, though. Another really good Pokemon. I feel neutral about. Both forms of this guy. Just a bigger Lechonk that's kind of pretty, I guess. It's supposed to look like lipstick on a pig. The phrase, it goes there, okay? I don't really care. I also have a hard time knowing which gender difference is which gender. Just from looking at it, I guess I just need to figure it out. I don't think it's the design's fault. I think I'm just stupid. Spidops. No, that's not Spidops. That's a Tarantula. Spidops needs to go lower. Tarantula is a beautiful boy. Little Archibald. You know Archibald if you watched my playthrough. I had an Archibald as a Tarantula. It's a little old man spider that's also a ball of yarn, which is also a ball of spider silk. It's a beautiful little man. I love him. Spidops, you're fine. You're kind of ugly, but I don't hate you for it. Both their shinies are good. I know that. Nimble, that's a good. I think that's good. Low kicks, that's really gooder. I think it's on the same level as Fuecoco. It's not like a special favorite, but it is still one of my favorite designs because I just really like it. Pawmi, Pawmo, Pawmot. Now we're on to the most disappointing line. Actually, I would say it's the second most disappointing line in all of Paldea. I would say Pawmi is a good design. It's a good Pikachu clone. It's kind of basic, kind of like the Pikachu clones are. This is just another Pawmi. It just stood up. There's no change except a slight shift in hue, some extra ear fluff, and then standing up. Why would I like this? This is really bad. They didn't change anything. If this was the first form, they didn't need the middle level. It was useless. He's a useless guy. He didn't need to exist. Waste of potential. Pawmot, you're still bad, but at least you're bigger. You add something to Pawmi. You're not just him standing up. You have slightly more hair. You know what? I hate you anyway. You're going down there. I don't care if you're slightly better than him. I still hate you and what you stand for. Paldean Wooper. I like Little Pooper. I used him on my team, and he was cute and nice. I also used Clodsire on my team, of course, because I never benched him. I'd say you're good. You're good. Clodsire, also probably just good, because I do like him. I like both of them, but I don't think either of them are really good. I like to up here with these guys. Tandem Mouse, I'd say I'm neutral about it. Mousehold, also probably neutral, both of them. The 2 and the 1. I think the 1's more rare. But anyway, I like the concept. They're just kind of boring looking, and I don't think I'll ever use it. I like when they scream. They open their mouth real wide, and that's cute. Fido! Fido's cute. I like him. I tried to use him, and then I realized that he smells bad, and I don't like him. But, I mean, I like the design a lot. Most of this is based on design. So I guess I think it's still just good. Doxbun, I think that's how it's pronounced at least. Doxbun can go, and I do like it more than Fido, but I don't think I like it as much as these guys, so it also gets good. I think I might have to move these guys up at some point if I start piling up too many in here because I just can't reach the really good threshold. Because I do think these, like, a lot of these designs I think are really good. No, I think these are really good. I think these are good. It's fine. I'll figure this out eventually. Smoliv. Smoliv is cute. I think most people like Smoliv more than me. I'll put him in a neutral or good. I think I'll go good. I think I do like it. Dolliv can go in, I don't know where. I mean, okay. Do I like it more or less than Smoliv? I think I like it more than Smoliv, or do I like it? I think I like it in some ways more and in some ways less than Smoliv. So I think I'll put it on the same level. Bolivia, I think is the name of this one. I think it's bad. I think it's bad just because I think it looks ugly and kind of weird looking. Maybe there's some like deep design olive inspiration that I don't understand, and that's why it looks like that. But I think it looks ugly. Elvis Bird, as I've been calling it. Squawkabilly, I think is the name. You're neutral. You're kind of boring. Knackley, everyone's favorite mushroom rock salt man. You are neutral. I'd say I'm neutral about you. Knacklestack, I really like. Garganackle, I think I also just really like. No, maybe he goes in there. I think I like it more than Knacklestack, and I definitely like them both more than Knackley. I think I like it about the same level as Low Kicks. I think this is right. And, yeah, I just like, I used it on my team, so I'm obviously going to like it more. And I like the inspiration of, like, Rock Salt being a Pokemon. And, like, Salt Cure, it's fun to use, high defense stat and stuff. I like using it. Annihilate, for the name alone, is really goodest. But, I mean, the Pokemon is also really cool. It's like connects to the Pokedex entries of Primeape saying that its Rage kills it eventually, and so it's become a ghost type by using its rage in battle a couple times. I think it's really goodest. I really do think it is. Yeah, I think it's on the same level as those guys. Maybe. No, I'll put it one lower because it's not. I don't have like a connection to it. I'm not like that's my favorite of this category or anything. It's just I just kind of like it. I don't really like it for a specific reason. So I'll just put it there. Charcadet, you're good. You're good. You're new. I mean, it's a good pre-evolution of these two, as I suspected they would have like an evolution that evolves into either one of them depending on your version. Armarouge, I think I'll put in really gooder. This is just my playthrough team. Spoilers for my playthrough team. I use an Armarouge and an Annihilate for a little bit. Yeah, I think I'll put Armarouge there. And Ceruledge, I think I like just as much or more. I think I like Ceruledge barely more. Even though I used Armarouge on my team, I think I do like it slightly more. Tadbulb, I really liked. This surprised me how much I liked this when I saw it in the wild. I was like, whoa. It's a little tadpole light bulb, and it's really cute, and it's great. I used it in my thumbnail for one of my videos that's already out, so you can see that. Yeah, it's cute. I like it. It was a disappointment, okay, though. I did think it was a new Pokemon that I wanted because I really liked the design, and then I realized it was just a pre-evolution to Ballybulb, which I knew I didn't like. I didn't dislike it. I just knew I didn't want to use it on my team. I feel neutral about it, I think. I don't think it's a bad Pokemon design. I just don't like it, so it goes in neutral. Wattrel. I really like Wattrel. Spoilers for my team. I also use a Kilowattrel eventually, and I still use it on my main team. But Wattrel I like way more than Kilowattrel. Wattrel, I like the eyes. I like the grayness. I like everything about it, to be honest. I like the big eyes. Kilowattrel ruins all of that. His weird, like electricity stripes on the neck, that bothers me. I don't know why. I think it's ugly. His wings, like the wing pattern and like the cutout shape, that bothers me. It doesn't look like a dragon. Doesn't look like a bird. It looks ugly. It doesn't even pull it off. Like the electric wing thing that Zapdos does. I like Zapdos. This one's ugly. And then like the eyes, they're like kind of like up and diagonal. They ruin the fun eyes that Wattrel set up. So anyway, I hate this man. I hate this man with every fiber of my being. No, not every fiber. Wow, I just don't like electric types, I guess. No, he's I'll just put him in bad because I don't hate him with every fiber of my being. I did use it on my team. I do really enjoy it, and I enjoy the typing and everything. Dud Dunsparce. This guy is in fact a Dud Dunsparce. Okay, at first I was like, this is disappointing. This is disgusting. But then somebody explained to me that this is not somebody I know. This was a YouTube video. But anyway, they said, this is perfect. We've only think that it should have been something cool because of all the fake art we've seen online of like concepts of what a cool evolution would be. This is what it was supposed to be. Dunsparce is supposed to be a dud. And this is in fact a dud Dunsparce. That's exactly what Dunsparce deserved as an evolution, and so I think it's good. I think it's just good. I don't think it's really good or anything. I'm not gonna go that far, but I do like it. Farigiraf, my mistake. I don't know. I'm kind of neutral on it, to be honest. I don't dislike the evolution, but I don't really like the evolution. I think it's fine. This guy, I really like this guy. Look at him. Look at him. He's a little like cartoony punk dog guy with like the little teeth like in the old cartoons, and he's got the little hair and everything. I like the color scheme too. I just really like him. I don't remember his name though. What's his name? Mastiff, that's the name. Mastiff, something like that. Do I understand the name? I think it's like a dog breed plus chief. Does that matter? No, he's still really good. Mastiff, Mob Boss Stiff. I think that's part of like a dog, like the Mastiff, I think is the dog breed. Anyway, I also really like this guy, and it's mostly because of the story with Arven's Mastiff. And I like him, Mabastiff, whatever I called him in the series. I like him. I like Mabastiff. He's cute, and he's sad, and now he's evil because he's like a mob boss. He's a mob boss Mastiff. It's perfect, and I think that's cool. So he goes with right up with there with Mastiff. I don't know. Shroodle. I don't like Shroodle. I don't think he's bad. I just think he's a poor pre-evolution to Grafaiai. It's kind of like a Digimon where it's just like a little round thing with an attribute of its evolution. It is a shrew. That is what a shrew looks like with a gas mask and everything. I mean, I just think it's kind of boring. Grafaiai, though, I think it's a really good design. Like, I like the design. I think it's cool. Now it has the little fingies. It's a good eye Pokemon. And I like the outfit and everything. I always liked it. I just didn't want to use it on my team because I knew that it wouldn't evolve, and that's what I really look for on a team for some reason. I guess I just like them evolving and stuff. Tauros and the various forms. I'm pretty sure I aligned these too. It messed everything up. Anyway, normal Tauros, neutral. It's just a black Tauros, which I guess I like more than the original Tauros. I think are good. I like the little like water and then like how it looks like kind of like a water bottle. It reminds me of the thing from SpongeBob. There's that episode where it has like the green water bottles, then they like make grass grow or something. I don't remember. It was forever ago, but I like that. And anyway, this can go up to there and really good. No, it's just good. It's just good. It's on the same level as that, but it's got the little fire mains, and I think it looks cool, very cool. Oh, and I just realized the tails are different. Like that's all spread out, that's all swirly, and that's like a little fire. That's cool. Anyway. We're on to the real disappointment here. The real disappointment. You thought Pomo, and Palmont was bad. Bramblin. This is a fine pre-evolution. It's a good pre-evolution. It's just a simple concept. It is a haunted tumbleweed. It's a great base form. As it evolves, it should level up its design and incorporate some more things into it, possibly an animal, possibly a more pronounced spirit, possibly like a cactus or something. I don't know. But it's not like they're just going to make a bigger tumbleweed. That would be stupid. They could take this design in many different ways. But instead, they made Bramblegast, which is just a copy and paste of Bramblin. They just gave it a little nose, mouth, and put a circle around the eyes. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous, Mr. Bramblegast. You had so much potential. You didn't deserve to be just a bigger Bramblin. I don't like you. Toad's cool. This is, or Toadstool? Toad's cool. I think it's Toad's cool. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. This is a dream come true. I've always wanted to use a not a Toadstool, a Tentacruel, because I just really like the Tentacruel design. And so now that we got a funny looking mushroom man, I can actually use it, because it's not just a water type that I don't want to use, or like a water poison type, which is like 1,000 of. It's actually cool now, and I didn't actually use it on my team, but I probably will soon. And it's partially because I didn't figure out that it existed until a little far through my playthrough, but it's also because it's just, I don't really like Toadstool as much. I'd say it's just a really good, I think it's like the multiple tentacles kind of look weird when they're like little feet, as opposed to when they're in the water, when they look cool. And it doesn't have like a big beak anymore. It just has like a little like insect snoot, which is not as cool, but it's still Toad's cool. Still pretty cool. You can go in there. Cloth. I didn't really like Cloth when he was revealed, but now that I've seen his shiny and I've seen him in the game, he's good. Capsakid. I like this one. Here, Capsakid, because it's like capsaicin or capsaicin. I don't remember how it's pronounced officially. But Capsakid. It's also like a Kappa and a capsaicin kid. You can go in probably just good or neutral. I think it's in neutral. But you, sir, you are a brilliant design. I like a lot of people are calling him ugly, and I'm hurt by that. I think that he is a very cool monster man with the angry pepper faces. That's also like kind of like you know, the classic like drama, like, oh, this is a happy mask and a sad mask, or like an angry mask or whatever. But it's also like, it has like a pepper body, and I think the proportions of the body look cool. And it's a grass fire type, which you've all wanted. Rellor is cool. It's a dung beetle Pokemon, but its little creepy man face is hideous down there. So I don't like it. Rapska, you're fine. You're good. I think you're a good design. That's a good evolution from you to you. I appreciate it. Flittle. I'm still gonna say Flittle is Skittles, because that's all I can think of when I see the name. You're kind of confusing. I don't know what you are. You're just a little ball of happiness, so you can go there, okay? Because I'm not neutral about you. I like you, Skittles. You little confusing ball of happiness. Espathra. I really like Espathra, so I'm gonna put it in really good. I like the ostrich. What's it called? The lady with like the hair, the Egyptian lady. I don't remember the name, and I'm too lazy to Google it. Anyway, I like that inspiration and everything, and so it goes there. Yay. Tinkatink is neutral. Like, kind of looks ugly, the weird hair thing, but I understand. It's like a baby fairy with a little rattle of it, and then the rattle. What is happening? The rattle turns into a hammer, but it's like a small hammer, and I think the helmet hair, it looks ugly, and so I'm gonna put it in bad. I think both of these are bad. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. I think they look ugly to me. But Tinkaton, that's really gooder. I really like Tinkaton. How it has like the hair's taken over, and it actually looks cute, and it also has like a big hammer that includes bad, and then another word that I'm not going to say on this channel because I like to PG here. Anyway, very cool. He's good. Really good. I like him. Wiglet. I didn't lay out the tiers. This is kind of too late for me to say that now. Wiglet. You're neutral. You're just a long water Diglett. I do like it. And you're like, it's like a little eel that was like an actual real life thing that like plants in the ground. Wug Trio. I surprisingly like Wug Trio. It's the kind of design that I just really like. I didn't like it until I saw it in game. It's like a rock with like 3 little Wiglets coming out of it, but they're like actually like red and stuff. It's like Diglett, but better because it's like 3-dimensional and stuff, not just a flat 3 out of the ground. It's 3 out of a rock, and they're wiggly, and it's nice. And I like the silly name of Wiglet Wug Trio. I think it's funny. Bombardier, whatever it is. No, that's Finizen. No, I don't want you. You've been in Bombardier. You're good. I don't feel neutral. I feel more positive than that. Finizen. You're fine. It's just a literal dolphin. I don't know what else I would expect. I haven't seen it in game yet, though, so maybe that's the problem. Palafin. This form of Palafin is also neutral, probably bad, or really bad, because it is the same as the pre-evolution, but its hero form is cool, so I'll put it in really good, because I like the hero form. I think it's a good concept and everything, too. Mr. Engine Man. I like you. I like you, Mr. Engine Man. What's it called? I don't remember the name. Anyway, I think it's good. It's a good Pokemon. You're ugly. It's just a car. It's just a stone. It's a Flintstones car with a little engine at the front. The engine should have been the Pokemon. It didn't need all the rock, ugly looking carpets. So I'm bad. I think it's bad. I think it's ugly. Bicycle. I think it's really good. Okay, a Cyclizar is cool. It's like a bicycle and a motorbike, and it's a perfect mix between Koraidon and Miraidon, like in the normal form, like before going in the past and future, and it's cool and it's powerful in the game, in the early game, so I like it. Orthworm. Oh, that's really good too. It's really good too. It's derpy with the little eyes in the front. It's got the little wiggly arms too. I like it, and it eats earth, which was really annoying when I played the game. I don't remember your name. It's like, you are Glimora. This is Glimmet, that's the one. You're neutral. You're just kind of a seed version of Glimora, which I don't really like, but I'll put it in neutral. I don't like it. I don't dislike it, apart from just not liking it, so it goes in neutral. You, mister. Greavard, that's your name. I like you. I really like you. I think you're cute, and I like it. It's like special. I think it's adorable. Adorable little guy. You're terrifying, sir. You're a very terrifying monster, and I think I like it just as much. I think the tombstone's a little ugly. I wish it was like a bigger candle or something. But I think I like it just as much as Greavard, except that Greavard is cute and has a candle, and you're ugly and you have a tombstone. Flamigo, the Flamingo Amigo. At first I thought it was really stupid because it's a literal flamingo, and its name is just Flamingo, but missing a letter. And then I realized it's a Flamingo Amigo, not just Flamingo without the N. It's a Flamingo Amigo and Flamingo without the N. And its little body looks like a punching glove, and it has like the little outer chin part. So I still don't like it. But it used to be neutral, possibly bad, but now it's good. I think it's a fine Pokemon. Citadel is cute, but it's just a lazy pre-evolution to Cetitan, which was clearly designed first, so it goes in neutral. Cetitan. Cetitan's a good Pokemon. I don't think it's really good. I wouldn't use it. It's kind of ugly, but it's exactly what they set out to do, and I think it looks cool. I do think it looks cool. King Gambit goes in... I think it just goes in really good, because it doesn't look really good, which is what I've judged both of these on. Most of these on. Oh, dear. Because it doesn't look really good. But my first ever shiny was a shiny Bisharp, and I'm excited to get it into a shiny King Gambit because that would be cool. I want a shiny, I want it to evolve. I get to use it more. Valton Veluza. The Mr. Veluza goes in the, I think it's good. I think it looks cool how like the shell, like its body opens up into like a little like psychic coils. It is kind of terrifying though. And apparently the water type gym leader likes to eat it. Dondozo. I really like Dondozo, the big plump fish man. I think it's cool looking, and it looks like a fish. It's a good fish Pokemon. It's not like skinny and weird like every other fish Pokemon. Tatsugiri. I think it's good. It used to be neutral or bad, but now I don't think it's lazy. I like the relationship with Dondozo in battle. I think that was really cool. I didn't know that it actually had a battle effect and not just a lore effect until yesterday, I think. But anyway, you can go in good because I like you and you have fun colors. Great Tusk. You have great tusks, sir. Your name is kind of stupid. All of their names are kind of stupid because they're not even real names. But anyway, Great Tusk. I think you're really good. I like Great Tusk. Screamtail. You're good. You're just kind of like Jigglypuff with a ponytail and you scream. I guess I like the shiny form more with like the red eyes and more pale. More like a vampire, which is what it's clearly partially based on. Amoonguss guy, Brute Bonnet, I think its name is. You're just good. Except I've realized recently that it doesn't make sense because it's evolved to look like a Pokeball, because of real Pokeballs. But this looks like a Pokeball in the past, before Pokeballs were invented, so I don't know why it looks like a Pokeball, but that's fine. You, sir, what's your name? I don't remember, but anyway, Misdreavus from the past. You can go in good, I guess. I'm using it on my team right now, currently, in replacement of Annihilate, because I wasn't very attached to Annihilate, and I knew this guy would be more powerful. Oh, it was a type overlap with fighting, that's why, because Quaquaval is part fighting. Anyway, you're nice. I like you. You're just kind of boring, and so you go there. You're not much of a change from Misdreavus. You, sir, actually. Oh yeah, that's just good. That's just good. Yeah, I think it belongs in good. You, sir, are very good. Some might say really good. Because I like it. Slitherwing, that's your name. Fluttermane, I remembered all the names while I was gone for 5 minutes. It was paused, so I cut that part out, but I was gone for like 5 minutes, so I forgot what we were talking about. I assume we're still tier listing, and you stay in really good. I do really like the design. It's like the folded back, like a larva a little bit, and it makes sense. I like it. I think I do like the future form less than it, too, so that's nice. And I definitely like the future form of that less, which we are getting to very soon. I really like you. I really like you. I don't know why. I think it's like the bendy legs. It reminds me of Mr. Toadstool over here. And then like the iron filings is a perfect way to like portray the ground type in a magnet Pokemon. Kind of necessary with a magnet Pokemon eventually to have iron filings in the inspiration. You're bad. You're a bad Pokemon. Why do you look like that? It's just like a normal Dawn fan. But metal, and then you made the face look ugly and stupid by being in there. Mecha Delibird, however, I forget these guys' names. Okay, you are Iron Tusks or something? Iron Trunks or something, and then you're Iron Bundle, I think it is. They all start with iron, so that makes it easier. But you're really good. I like it. It's like a little water cannon. It's like a little water cannon. I haven't seen it in-game or anything. You know what? I think it goes up in here, because this is my favorite of the Paradox Farm, because it's got a little water cannon. And it looks cute. It's got little sled legs, and it looks cute. It's like normal Delibird, which deserves the love, and now it's a cool Mecha Bird. You, Iron Hands, I don't know your name. You're just good. Normal Hariyama, but like a robot and electric hands. Hydreigon, you're also bad. You look worse than normal Hydreigon, and it adds nothing to your design. You're just metal, and that's all that it adds. You, sir, I do really like you, even though I did admit that I like you less than you. I think you're on the same level. I like how they're like little solar panels, and when it sleeps, they like power down. And it looks cool. I think it looks cool. And I like it. You, Mr. Mecha Tyranitar, of course I really like you as well. Because it's Mecha Tyranitar. What's there not to love? And then we also have, now we're on to the pseudo-legendaries. Frigibax, I think is good. I like Frigibax. I think Frigibax is cute. And it's a little ice froggy looking kind of man. You, sir, are a great middle stage. Like one of the best proportions of a middle stage. This is what I like in a middle stage. It's like a Florigato or like a Quilava. It's you. You're very nice. I like how it's like hunched over a little bit with like the back and the angry attitude and the little finger bits, and it's just the right size. Max Caliber, however, I think it's bad. It looks ugly and plain. And when they're both put together, like it doesn't have much detail. It's just kind of boring. But it also has an ugly chin face thing. And an ugly, like, the thing on its back is all that it has going for it. Like, they could have incorporated it better, like, given it more something, like you. Like, the amount of coverage on your body with interesting stuff is much greater than you. You got a long neck and back with nothing on it that's any interesting. You're even your shoulders or anything. You got little knee pads, but that's the extent of it. Mr. Gimmighoul, I tried using you for a little bit. I'm neutral. It's not fun to use because it's just a chest. It's not like a monster or anything. It does evolve though, and this guy, I really like this guy. I think it's cool. It's like a pile of coins with like a Silver Surfer but with gold. It's annoying to evolve, which makes me like it even more as well, just because it like takes a while. You know, it's basically a legendary because of how hard it is to achieve. You're not going to get it during your playthrough. And I like it. Golden Go, I think, is the name, and I like it. Yeah, that's cool. Now we're on to the four, what are they called? The quartet of something legendaries, not ruined legendaries, that already exists. You, Mr. Tablet Moss Snail. I think you look good. You're a good legendary. You, sir, I really like you. It's like my dream, like, proportions for some reason. I just think it flows really nice. It has like long, the tusk things. The tusk things are cool, and then it has like the ice bits. I like how the colors go together, and the eyes. I really like the eyes. So yeah, you go up there. I like you. You're very nice. What are they, like Chin Lu or something? They all got weird names that aren't American, so I don't know how to pronounce them or how to remember them, I guess. I haven't seen them in game. This is like Tien Lao. You can go in a really good. I like you more than you. I like you much less than you, but I still really like the design, so you can go in there. Hero form Palafin looks out of place. I'll leave it for now. I think it's fine. Mr. Goldfish, you're also really good. I think I do like you less, though. I'm not going to put you close together. You're going to melt him. This is a nice fire. But yeah, I also like how they're all dark types because they're like evil. They're evil Pokemon. They cause death and destruction everywhere they go. And I think that's really cool. I like their backstory, too. I have to figure it out through school, which is a useless feature otherwise, in my opinion. Great Dawn, Dusk, Dawn something. You're here. Hello, sir. I think I like you a lot less than most people do. I think you're just good. I don't think it looks extra cool. I think it looks like a normal Salamence, but like I think it looks worse than most of the Paradox forms. Like I like you more. You're more inspired. You're more inspirational. You have more inspiration to me. Like I feel like these are more interesting than you are. You just look like a primal Salamence. You look like it should look like. You, however, you look very cool. I like you. Very cool. That's like a mecha, conglomeration of Gallade and Gardevoir, and it looks cool. It has like the blades and like I think the metal overall aesthetic works well for this one, not for Hydreigon, which is hideous. Koraidon, I got to use him throughout my whole playthrough. He was there for me in every situation except the Great Crater of Paldea. You haven't seen this yet, but I was very upset that I couldn't ride him around in the Great Crater of Paldea in Area 0. That it was just very slow to get around in there. But anyway, he was like there with me. I got to experience the story with him, feed him sandwiches. He tried to steal my sandwiches. He's a big part of, the playthrough. Miraidon, if I chose Violet version, I would probably have similar respect for him, but I do think that he's worse than Koraidon. He's basically not even a Pokemon. He's just a motorcycle to me. He's just an e-bike. That's all that he is, and that's all he'll ever be. Unless I play Violet and I do get attached to him. But anyway, for now, you're just in good, because you are a cool-looking legendary. So yeah, this is my tier list of every Gen 9 Pokemon so far. It's scrolling back up now. That's going well. This is my tier list of every Gen 9 Pokemon so far. There will be DLC for this game, everyone is thinking. And so this is it. If you want to fill out this tier list for yourself, the link is in the description down below with all of my fancy dancy, that's not how that works, handy dandy, whatever the phrase is, tier list names. It will be filled out for you. I think you might have to remove this or something. I don't know, fold them out by yourself, or that maybe that's not how Tier Maker works. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, feel free to fill this out for yourself. My opinions on a lot of these may change as the time progresses, because I did just beat the game, and they did just come out 2 months ago, and I do plan on doing extra playthroughs. I plan on like a Steel only playthrough with Tinkaton and Earthworm and people like that, and King Gambit. So maybe my opinions of those will grow, even though they're already pretty high up on there. But yeah, this is what I think. If you were wondering, which you probably weren't, this is what I think. And yeah, I don't like you three, so go away. See you all in the next video. I'll do something probably eventually after this. Goodbye.